I don't even know if my audio works. Good morning, everybody. Ian will be with us shortly. I'm not sure. Welcome. Yeah, we're trying something a little different today. So, of course, there's going to be a hiccup at the beginning. Oh, he wants it over there. Okay, I can put it over there. All right. Hello, Ron. How you doing? Good morning, Lauren and Chris. Welcome, welcome. Les, nice to see you again. I was watching you last night in a couple other streams too. Yeah. I can see it bounce when I talk, so I know it's working. All right. Should be a good show. I'm gonna be in the background most of it. We got some cool stuff. Oh, straighten your tie. Good
That's it.
morning.
Morning. Morning, everybody. Whoops.
All right.
Oh, we went that way. That's it. Opposite way. So that's it. Lovely jubbly. Nice to see everybody this morning. Thought I'd try and look my best for the new show and all that. That's it. Trying to do a bit of that. There's a cupboard behind me. I've got to try and make a better way of doing this, and everything. I borrowed this room for a bit.
No worries.
So nice to see everybody.
Yep. You want to play the intro, then go?
Yeah, go on.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
I like that. I love it. I absolutely love that, Butch. It's brilliant. Tell you, I can't thank you enough for everything that you've been doing. Can you hear me all right? Because, of course, now I'll have to have this on so I can see what the comments are. Otherwise, I won't know if you can hear me. Of course, now I'll have to have this on So we'll turn that down. That was a fantastic intro. Great intro that was. Can you all hear me? So I know that we're... Oh, look at that. Hey. Yeah, so now we've got a proper format and everything. So today's main discussion that I want to see comments for is the discussion is mainly about the domain name issue, and whether or not people have the right to come along and take your domain name. If you're creative enough to decide on going and getting a domain name and you buy it and you own it, should you be allowed to keep that, or should someone come along and say, well, that should be mine? Look at these, which is showing you a few of our merchandising. You'll have to bear with me. I've been reading this and reading it, and then all of a sudden I sit down and I've just forgotten it. So 11 o'clock news video newsletter. So anyway, yes, so that's where the conversation's starting. The conversation's about, we're going to try and keep it on topic a little bit, do it like they do on the TV. And we'll have a couple of giveaways of some description too. And whatever else we're doing. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think that it's okay for someone else to come along and decide to pinch your creativity? I know we're talking about me mainly, and the fact that, you know, we've got this issue with 288 Group now coming along and deciding that the domain names that I've bought, they've come along and decided, no, you can't have them. We should have them, even though they've been available for 30 years. If they wanted to buy them, they should buy them. So, you know, you've got to have a line. You've got to draw a line, like anything. You've got to draw a line somewhere, haven't you? And go, well, before the line is not okay and over the line is okay, right? So where do you draw that line? You know, I mean, if somebody wanted to go out and buy the domain name Ian Lambert Shopping, would I have the right to take that off them? Or if somebody wanted to go out and buy the domain name The Great British Coin Hunt Shopping, would I have the right to go and take their domain name off them just because I use it? What we've got here, these are the domain names that we own. These are just some of the domain names that we own. Thank you, Casper. And we own, obviously, the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk and the greatbritishcoinhunt.com. Now, if I didn't buy the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, can I moan if someone else comes along and buy it? I didn't buy the greatbritishcoinhunt.org and .net and .co and .uk and .whatevers and .whatevers. I didn't buy all of those. So if someone else decided to come along and buy the Great British Coin Hunt .whatever, would it be right that I should come along and take it off them? I don't think so. I think you should leave it up to someone else's creativity, myself. What do you think? Let's have some thoughts, you know. Do you think it's right? For example, I'm just looking down here and I see Ron M. How come though, Ian, the Change Checker one has a link to your site and theirs? Very good question, Ron. Because one of the things that they said was I was impersonating them. And I thought, well, how can that be impersonating? Changechecker.com is ours, but we had the courtesy of putting a Change Checker link on that page. I didn't have to. It could just point anywhere I want it to point. It's ours. But I thought what we do is we'll put, in case anybody thinks it's them, we'll put a link to them on the page and a link to us. When people go on that page, they can choose where they go, can't they? They can choose whether they go to me or go to them. So that's why that one has both links on it, because I've got the courtesy to put their link on it. But it would be like, you know, if I went and bought ronm.com, would it be right for Ron M to then have the ump and say, oh no, you can't use that, that's my name? You know, you could say, well, it's been there for 30 years, you should have bought it. Do you see my point? So, you know, give us a couple of comments. Tell me what you think. Hit the like button too. Well, we've got 21 people out there. Then we've got, let's have a bit of subliminal. Man can't do that, it's subliminals. We'll have to have a bit of subliminal. Do you think we're giving Piers Morgan a run for his money? What time does he finish? Hello, Danielle. So we've got a few people in. Chris, Lorna, Ron, Les, Danielle. Lovely jubblies. Ian, hello Ian. Who else we've got in? And Ricardo. Thank you, Ricardo. How long ago did you get the Change Checker one, and why did they not already have it? That's a very good point, Ron. Why did they not buy it? There's a lot of Change Checker domains out there. There's changechecker.ca, there's changechecker.whatever. There's loads of Change Checker domains out there, but they chose not to buy them. As to why, you'll have to ask the boss of a £40 million company why he was too tight to buy him. So I consider it to be either you don't want it you can't afford it. If you want it and you can afford it, then maybe you're too tight-assed to buy it. But if you can afford it and you've got the money and you're not too tight-assed to buy it, then obviously you don't want it, if you see what I mean. Otherwise, you'd have bought it. And they didn't. We've had that a year or two, I think. I've never made a big deal out of it before, but now I just thought, well, you know, two can play at that game. You see, there's another way of playing this advertising war type thing. You know, any one of you want to go and advertise your business, what are you going to do? You're going to go to Google and then you've got to pay for the keywords. And you've got to do all that business, right? And you're paying for clicks and paying for this and paying for that. And then when you go do that, you're going up against companies that have got the money to own all sorts of keywords. So 288 Group, they don't just go on and buy and own the keywords 288 or change checker. They'll go on and they'll pay good money to get up in the search listings for things like Paddington 50p and all sorts of connotations. They want to own it all. Every company wants to own all of the keywords. But nobody ever thinks about the domain names. Go and buy the domain name, let someone else pay a fortune for the keywords, and some of that traffic will come your way. Business is business, Ian, you know. Andy says, I don't think the issues are the company name, it's more the personal names. When you use people's names, it's an identity issue from what I can make out after looking into this myself when looking. Yeah, I get you. But at the same time, your name is Andy Bird, right? So what gives you the right to own every connotation of Andy Bird? You might not be the only Andy Bird out there. And someone else might go, well, I want to start a business up and I want to call it Andy Bird. Handy with a H. And I'll have a bird as a logo. Handy Bird, right? As a handyman. There's one for you, straight off the top of my head. But they go and want to buy the domain name Andy Bird. I mean, the connotations are unfathomable. The amount of different variations of your name are unimaginable. And these companies, these domain companies, they're putting stock on the shelf, no different to me putting coins on the shelf. How would it be if all of a sudden a certain amount of the populace was not allowed to buy certain coins? It's ridiculous. They've got them on the shelf, it's stock. They need to be sold. They want to be sold. They're not reserved. So if I want to buy Andy Bird, I should be allowed to buy Andy Bird. And if Andy Bird wants to buy IanLambert.com, he should be allowed to buy it if no one else has bought it. Simon says this show is better than breakfast TV. See, Piers? Start getting worried, Piers. Same as yourself, but took legal advice and was advised not to go down that road. Well, there's another thing, see? You know, any of you coin dealers and people out there that want to get involved, either get involved with the 10 times your money or with the money for the Royal Mint Fund, or come and talk to us and maybe come in with us on a what do they call it? The Americans have a name for it. I forget now. Class action. Sorry, what was that, Butch? Am I going off track again? Right, so name domains are available for personal use, apparently. Yeah, they are, and they're also available for business use and whatever. And what Butch is showing you now is like, I put up a genuine wanted, £10,000 wanted for the lady on there, Anne Jessup, for information leading to the arrest, prosecution and conviction of her and any of the others. So I need their face to be able to show people that they're wanted. I mean, I'm serious. It's not a joke. It's a serious thing. They're wanted. So we also got to talk, and that's stopping at 288. So domain name stop 288. I'm looking at my sheet in front of me to try and keep on topic. See. So that's what I think about that. And I'm quite happy. I mean, if anybody wants to come on and discuss that, come on. You know, let's have a proper show here. We'll stick you up in a corner. But to put a link up, you can come on just like any show, you know, a call up. If you've got something to say about the subject, come on and say something about the subject. Let's not go off topic. Let's talk about the domains. Come on and talk about it. You know, give me an argument. Give me a, or agree with me or disagree with me. I don't mind. So, anyway, right. So where are we? Today. Now, the COAs. COAs is, yeah, so I can do that now. So COAs is, right. We was going to do the 1997. Yeah, I'll get the hang of this in a minute. The 19, where's the camera? I love them. Andy Bird says, I'm with you 100%. I think you should be able to buy any domain name. You could have ianlambert.name. Exactly. Now, if that exists and I haven't bought it, that should be my fault, shouldn't it? Shouldn't be anybody else's fault. So we're going to do 2 coins today, which Logan is working on, and the listings will be up, and I'll tell you when they're up, right? Now, one of them was going to be the 1997 50p. Now, you might ask, why am I doing this? Well, look, I had a thought about this. Change Checker, I know for a fact, 100%, that Ian Glenn and Change Checker are going to go down the road of doing smaller denominations. That's absolutely definite. They're going down the road of doing small denominations. I know this for an absolute fact because they were going to buy them off me. That was one of the deals that me and Ian Glenn were going to be thrashing out, was he was going to be buying all the lower denominations for Change Checker and Westminster Collection from me. So you can imagine that would have been quite a contract. And I put quite a big contract at jeopardy with my argument with them. But that's what was going to happen, right? So I know that I know they're working on this. I know that they're going to be bringing them out. And if I go bringing out one like every other day, it will take me about 5 years or 10 years to actually list and get through, if I want to do them, all the pennies, the 2p's, the 5p's, the 10p's, the 20p's, and so on. So I came up with an idea. What we're going to do is we're going to do a circulated version of the penny. And Logan is, now pay very special attention to this. Logan is going to, so that we've not got hundreds of listings, he's going to create a listing, 1 penny, 1 penny circulated COAT. And he'll have all the dates in that listing. And every one of them will be 200 available. And that will be letter T. Then he'll do another listing, 1 penny circulated COAG. And then all the dates will be in there and it will be G. And that way we can have just 5 listings to cover all of the pennies with the COAs. And we're going to do the coins at the same price that we normally do. So, for example, 1971 penny will be 99p with a COA. Can't get any cheaper than that, can we? Pardon me. The 1971 will be £1, 99p with a COA, and there'll be 200 of them available. So you're going to have all of them. Yeah, so we're going to do that with all of them, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p, right? And there'll be loads and loads and loads at 99p as well. And to make it, for us to be able to do this, obviously I'm not going to be able to physically hand sign every COA, so they will be printed. It'll be my signature, but it'll be printed onto it. And the same with the date. It'll be my writing, but it'll be printed onto it. So, but there'll be no reserve numbers or anything like that. So it's first come, first serve on all the numbers, and they'll all be listed with 200 available. And we're going to go through the entire lot on a circulated version, right? So there's only 1,000 of everyone as normal, even on a circulated version. I don't mind actually answering some questions like that, 288 group rule. Why me of all people can accuse other people of stalking? That's quite easy. Other people do stalking. I don't stalk. I don't stalk anybody. So what I was going to tell you was, now we'll just put up this one. That is we're going to do that one today, right? And we're going to do that. Now, as you know, I value this coin at 25 quid anyway, and we're going to put it up at 14.95 with a COA, TGBCH. And they are really, really good condition, You're going to struggle to get these in this condition now because they've been out 4 years. Now, I've got some really important news about the 50p that I must tell you, right? And that is, I was going to do the 1997 Britannia today, but I'm changing that today because we just had a brand new bag of 2019 in. So we're going to do this bag of 2019, and it is the Shield. That's a Britannia, but this new one is a Shield. It's the quarter Shield. Sorry, Butch, see if you can find a quick picture for the 2019 Shield. And so I was going to do.
Wait, this isn't. It doesn't have the Britannia on the front. It's got the Shield.
Yeah, no, the Britannia is the reverse, right?
Oh, you kept calling it Britannia, so I assumed it was the Britannia. Okay, I'll change it.
No. Sorry, I did, didn't I? I keep calling it.
Like 30 seconds before the show starts.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, we got a brand new bag in. So we're going to do them circulated, COA, but the first 500 are obviously going to be brand spanking new because they're just brand spanking new bag. Got a brand new bag, 250 quid, 500 coins. So it's going to be circulated condition, it will say on the COA, but like I say, the first 500 will be brand spanking new. So I'll do the 97 later. We'll come back to that. What we'll do is we will do a listing, like I was just saying, for the penny. We'll do that for the 50p as well, a circulated one. So that when we do like this, they'll all be there, all in one listing to make it easier. Well, 5 listings to make it easy. And that one today, the Butch was just showing you, the old spanking HMS Belfast. Oh, yeah. So that's the 2 we're putting up today. Royal Navy will stick to HMS Belfast. No, the correct name. We'll put the correct name on the COA. I call it HMS Belfast, but we're gonna put the Royal Navy on the COA. Oops. So that's it. That's the one. So that's the 2019 Shield 50p, and we're going to do that one. It will be £2.95 circulated condition price, but the first 500 are all going to be brand new out of the bag. So it made sense just to switch it for that one, and then obviously the others will be circulated, but they'll all be circulated on the COA. Got it? Okay, cool. So that's that. I'll let you know when the listing is live. Mick's blog and the newsletter we need to mention. Ron Smith, I thought it was the Royal Oak. Thought what was the Royal Oak? Oh, the ship. I have no idea. Wrong. There's a lot of. I've heard a lot of controversy about that, and it seems to have offended a lot of people. The Mint putting that particular ship on the coin, but I must confess I'm not a military man, so I don't understand what the gripes are about in that respect. I'm sure people have genuine whatevers, but I don't understand what they are because I don't know one ship from another. So Mick's blog and newsletter is coming along nicely, and Mick has also found a way of showing you our press releases. We send out a press release to 1,000 different places twice a week. So you're welcome to come and have a look at those and see the kind of press releases that Mick sends out and read them, as well as the newsletters if you want to. There'll be links for that. There is actually a link on our site on the top. There it is. Oh, there's the raffles. We've got some winners, and there's Mick's blog up the top there, where you can go and see all the different stories. He wrote one about me, the complex persona of Ian P. Lambert. Go and have a look at that, if and you like. And various other articles that he's got on there. Amazing articles, some of these. They're brilliant, brilliant. He's a very talented writer, is Mick. Should have been picked up by the newspapers a long time ago. I shouldn't think Mick will be with us very long. He'll probably only be with us for about another 6 months, I should think. And then someone will snap him up and offer him some kind of deal he can't turn down, and then he'll be off, and he'll be going, see you later. Because he'll be off. That's what I reckon. I reckon sooner or later somebody's going to try and snap him up. And you can, and you can subscribe to our newsletter now direct off the site, look. All you got to do is just go over there, click on that button, and if you've unsubscribed in the past, you have to do it this way. We can't do it for you. You have to do it this way. Just put your email address, your name, your last name in, and Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and it's all done, and you're on the list, and then you'll be getting our newsletters. If you haven't been getting our newsletters and you think you should, just check your junk inbox, junk or spam folder, and you should find them there. And then we've got some raffle winners here, some latest raffles, and there's who won recently, I know. Joe Devries won recently, a Royal Mint Peter Rabbit. Angela Clover won a suffragette, and Richard Brabin, he won an aviation, and Corey Green, he won a mystery 10p's. All of those have been sent automatically. So there's your latest raffle winners, and we've got a few other raffles up there. What have we got? So there's, I don't think there's that many left in the Gruffalo coin, that one in the middle. I don't think there's many left in that one with the COA. So that one's there. And then we've got the Science and Innovation one is there from Stephen Hawkins. That first one that's there, that's Butch is ignoring, that's the one that's going to pay for Butch to come over. We want Butch to come over, and so I've swapped this one, and you get a £600 worth of prints voucher. You'll get more than £600. You know, you can either have a £600 print voucher, or you can have a £1,000 mystery prints parcel. So you can either choose your prints for 600 quid, or you can have a £1,000 prize parcel if I choose. It's entirely up to the winner. They're £5 each. You can come along, get them. You can use your points on them as well, which is cool. So come on over and have a go at that. And let's get that one down to 0. There's a few numbers left on that one. And then what we're going to do with is the money from that, we're going to put towards a flight for Butch to come over, and he's going to come over and see us, which would be great. And then we'll be able to sort of, you know, have his attention for a whole week. He'll be going home knackered. I'll work his American socks off, I will. So some, what's that one? 1993 5p and a 1994 10p and a 2015 Britannia. All good coins, all hard to find. And that one's £3 a ticket. And then there's COA number 6 of the first Gruffalo, the one we did 2019. There's that one there, COA number 6. You could win that for £1. And we'll get you buying some more of these raffle tickets like we used to, and then that will help support the channel a bit more, you know, help support us a bit more, help support us here on the team a bit more. So as our raffles covered, I need a wee in a minute. New rewards. There's loads of new rewards added. There we go. I messed it up when we started, and Butch was up there with this. I forgot it was doing. I didn't realise that was mine. Helper. Sing. It's like a queue, isn't it? Anyway, look at all these. Look, and this is where that young girl is. Look, holding one of our mugs and wearing one of our t-shirts. You can get yourself something in the region of about 30 quid a week is what you can now earn. So if you happen to be sitting at home with bugger all to do, then you could come on some days just for an hour or two, and you could earn yourself 30 quid by going through all of the shares and sharing them on Twitter and Facebook. And there's retweets on there, there's tweets on there, there's Facebook shares on there. You get a few points for following me on Twitter and Facebook, and following Great British Coin Hunt on Facebook. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I'm at IP Lambert. Yeah, there's loads of rewards on here. You could earn yourself 30 quid a week if you've got bugger all else to do. Give yourself, you know, if you've got nothing to do, or sitting there on your phone when the adverts come on the TV, instead of watching the adverts trying to get money off you, use your ad breaks to earn points. Earn points in your advertising breaks, and then when your program's finished, you can spend those points. See, instead of watching adverts of repeated stuff you just don't want to see. Go and earn yourself some rewards and share the videos. There's videos on there to share. There are products. There are mixed newsletters, all different articles on there to share. And join in with the I Blame Ian one too. That's good fun. There's some really cracking comments on there. Get in there. And then another topic I've got to cover. I don't know at what time though. Have I gone through all these topics too quick, Butch? Oh no, I'm supposed to do all of this by 11:15. 11 to 11:15. Oh, I'm probably over time then. Where are we? Yes. So look at that. Coin channel of the week, Dragon Lord Coins. Stevie. So little pop along to Steve Fraser, Dragon Lord Coins, and have a little look at what he's doing. And he does more searches and coin reviews, and he chirps a little bit like I do. He gets up there and has a little chat, has a little chuff on his vape and a chat. A chuff and a chat he has. And over there, Dragon Lord Coins, a chuff and a chat. So yeah, go and have a chuff and a chat with Stevie on Dragon Lord Coins, and subscribe to him. Give him a few more subscribers. I'm not too sure how many he's up to, but he needs to get up to 1,000, I believe. Is he up to his first 500 yet? I'm not too sure. But what do you reckon, Butch? Is he up to his first 500? Yeah, I can't read it. Too small for me. Aha. 713. Look at that. So he could. So, you know, if everybody was to pop over and subscribe, there's his link as well from Chris in the comments section. So if you look on the live chat there at this time in the video, if you're looking at this on repeat, you'll see the link from Chris Dyer, Dragon Lord Coins. You can click on that, go straight to his channel, and subscribe to him. Can we play an advert while I go for a Jimmy, or can we play it a couple of times?
All right, he's on a break. Trying some new stuff, so I keep flipping up stuff I don't mean to. I apologize. How's everybody doing? I was supposed to have this monologue thing downloaded that lasted about 5 minutes for his breaks, but I can't find it. It's not loaded up. No. It's all right. How is everybody doing? Hello, Ron. Royal Oak. I'm not sure about the ship. I looked a bunch up and yeah. All right. Welcome back, sir.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yay.
Hello.
It's 10 seconds long.
Oh, that clip. Yeah.
All right, let me get this off.
We'll have to come up with a commercial clip.
Yeah, I got to work on it.
Yeah.
All right, what are you going to do next?
As if you ain't doing enough work. Have I done it all too quick? Was I
No. I laid it out and thought maybe it would take less time than it did, but no.
Okay, cool.
So we're up on the 2 new COAs.
So we're up on the 2 new COAs now, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so we got the old could be the Royal Oak. I call it the Belfast, and I think the correct name is Royal Navy £2 coin. I suppose we better hope they don't make another Royal Navy £2 coin. Otherwise, it's always better, I think, to have a name on it. So we've got those 2. I don't know if they're not quite listed yet. He's on the case. And as you know, the moment these get listed, the moment we do these, there is no holding back on any numbers or anything like that. So I won't be holding back on number 1 and 2 and all the rest of it. So that'll be that. And so you'll be able to get it straight away. I did want to have it. The Navy Centenary is the official name, says Ron M, for that £2 coin. Cool. You'll be able to just go on it and get the earliest numbers and everything. I forgot what I was going to say now. I need another drink. I need another cup of tea, I do. No to 288. Is it on its way? Just checking. I think someone's going to get me a nice cup of tea in a minute. Is my no to 288 on its way? Who's that? Ah.
Did you never get it?
No. I didn't get that. And also we need the listings. But you know that anyway. I'm just saying it again. I don't know why. Thank you. How long for the listings, by the way?
10 minutes. I've just done the survey.
Okie dokie. 10 minutes for the listings.
I'll text you.
Okie dokie. You'll text me. Now, we was going to do a little bit of a giveaway, weren't we? But we was trying to sort something out for the giveaway. And it didn't really work. And I'm just trying to think, how's the best way to do it? How's the best way to do a giveaway? What sort of format shall we have, do you reckon, Butch, for doing giveaways? What kind of format do you have over there? Well, look at
I don't know.
That's the Belfast. Is that
what do you mean? That was a picture of the Belfast.
Yeah.
I can hand do anything you want to give away. So if you want to give away something, I can make it happen behind the scenes. We just can't make it automatic. Is that what you're asking?
Okay, yeah, because we didn't decide on what we was going to do, did we?
No, the one thing you wanted to do, I couldn't get to work.
Okay. What should we do on? I have a little think about that as we're talking. What should we do on how we do the format of the giveaway? How do you do it over there? Do you do it on so many?
It's either a comment picker, which we have the comment video up, and then we use a comment picker for the giveaways, but that doesn't always work. Or you just do a number guess.
Your number guess. That's the one. I remember now.
So you pick a range, and then everybody can either pick one guess or they can pick as many as you want, and the first person to guess the number wins.
Okay, and I need to do that, don't I?
Yeah, that'll be a you thing.
Okay, I just need a pen. I have one. Right. Okay, so
Chris won. Never mind.
Thank you, my love. Look at that.
Hello, Mr. Chocolate.
Hello, Mr. Chocolate. Fran saying.
Hello, Fran. I'm looking through chat to see Mr. Chocolate. Where is he?
Yeah, talking to you because she calls you Mr. Chocolate.
Yes. Hello.
No to 288. Right, so I guess the winning number. So now, how are we gonna? Let's see. Have a look at the prizes. So we could put. So you're all right in the rewards. Well, we could put some 500 points, nice and easy. We could put 500 points in somebody's account. That work for you, Butch?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
1 to 100.
Yeah, and I'm going to write down a number.
Okay, and wait for Ian to say, or to type it into the channel.
So 1 to 100 and go. If you'd like to win 500 points. And then you can use those points on what you like. You can get yourself a COA, whatever. We won't do it with vouchers like we did before. We'll do it this way from now on. Oh, I have to look, don't I? In case somebody says it. I've got to look for the number.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, they started going nuts.
Here we go. Do it as many times as you like. Doesn't matter. You can do it again and again and again.
All right, and then once.
And there we go. There you go.
Once you see the number, let everybody know to stop. You saw it?
Yeah. Everybody can stop.
Stop.
I make it Ron M because the winning number is 56.
All right.
Which is my age. Well guessed, Ron.
No way. Let me go find it. There we go. That's the first one I see.
Yeah. So now you got. How do we find Ron M's account?
I got it.
You got it?
Yep, I know him. I'll add 500 points to it. Congratulations,
Cool.
Ron.
There you go, Ron. Nice and easy. You got 500 points in your account. Go and use it on something, whatever you like. Hello, Mum. It's my mum. What do you think? I'm wearing a tie now, look. Even got typing on.
No, you did the giveaway 10 minutes early.
Did I?
You're catching right back up wherever you want to be. No, okay. Just the COAs was the main focus today. So you just want to stop picking your nose.
COAs.
The COAs.
Chris says hello, Mum. In fact, there's a few people saying hello, mums. Right, so yes, so the main focus of today is COAs and domain name. We can get back to the main topic of conversation as well, you know, on what people think to the idea.
Definitely.
Do what, mate?
Definitely.
Yeah. So the winner on that was Ron M. Well done, Ron. You look lovely, very attractive. Mum says I look attractive. She used to say to me, "You've got lovely legs," she used to say to me. And she'd say, "You've got a nice bum you have." As I was growing up, when I was like in my 20s and that sort of thing, she'd give me a bit of confidence. She'd say, "Oh, you've got lovely legs," she used to say. "Oh, you've got a lovely bum." I'm still sim and sexy. Look. So yeah, so that's our chat. Does anybody want to come? That's the old HMS Belfast or the Oak or whatever it is. The ship is with the £2 coin. I'll say I wouldn't know one ship from another, but I bet there's a lot of people out there know just at a glance the difference between one or the other. So yeah, what we're going to do with the COA. So this week we're going to do some others as well. And I've forgotten in what order we're releasing them, but we're going to. Here we go. Got them here. So today it's a 2019 Shield 50p and the HMS Belfast. That's today. Tomorrow is going to be the 1967. Wrong one. The 1967 half p. No, wrong one. Back to the drawing board. I'll show you. You want the other ones. So 1967 half p and the 1967 1p. That is coming tomorrow. Thursday, 2011 1p Falklands to match your 2p for the Falklands. And on Friday, a 5p for the Falklands. And then at some point this week, we'll put the circulated penny 2p, 5p, 10p and 20p together. And then as we go on, those will start to sell out, and on that one we'll go.
I started to work ahead, and I have no idea what those two coins are.
Okay, so actually, you do have a rough idea. Do you remember quite a while ago, it was either you or Pinky that said that they found this old penny in the garden? Do you remember?
Okay.
Do you remember that?
It wasn't me.
All right, but do you remember that conversation?
I maybe. I'm not sure.
It was right. So the penny is the size. Our penny now is the size of your 1 cent almost. They're similar size, very small, right?
Yes.
Our old 1 penny before 1971 was the size of your Eisenhower dollar. It's big one, right? Big circle. So 1967 1p is quite a big coin. And 1967 half p. I'll have them on the camera tomorrow.
Those are smaller, yeah.
That's slightly smaller. And then
these two are the foreign ones further down in the week.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, they're tomorrow's. Okay.
Yeah, 1967 tomorrow, penny and half p. That they were the last ones that they sort of made. Well, they did make a couple after just for sets, but that was the last one that they made that went into circulation was 1967, I believe.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. The two I have downloaded that I was just showing are for later in the week.
Yeah, no, they're not later in the week. Them two that you downloaded, they look like, I don't know, Finland or somewhere like that.
Yeah, don't you have?
Yeah, we haven't got them planned. We got Falkland. I probably said to you Falkland, and you probably heard Finland or something like that.
You know, I bet you those are Those aren't Falkland.
No.
Where did I do with the list? There it is. Yeah, I think that's no. I have no idea why I downloaded them, because no, Falklands 11 and 2011. Those are 1953 and 1967. There's a reason I downloaded them, but I have no idea.
Okay.
They weren't meant for today.
That's all right. So tomorrow I'll bring a couple on the 67 penny and the 67 half p, but we're going to do those tomorrow. And again, the ones that I've got, they're all or were uncirculated. In the old days, they used to be in a cloth bag, and These have been in people's lofts for years, but you know, some of them they get tarnished. They don't stay spanking. You just got a bit of a shine to them here and there. But anyway, we'll do them all as circulated, but they'll be from what was an uncirculated bag, if you see what I mean. And they're copper, so it's hard to keep them shiny. And you know, if people had separated them out in 1967 when they got hold of the bags and put them all in little tiddly tiny airproof thingies, then that would be different. They'd be spanking coins now, all the ones that people had saved.
I'm sure there's some really nice tones in there.
Yeah, there is some really nice ones, but they just all go out as a blanket. I'll call it circulated. And then Thursday and Friday we've got Falklands ones coming on, and then next week I'm going to do the crowns. There's 5 crowns, so next week we'll do a crown every day, an old crown. And I'm picking a lot of these old coins because I know that these old coins are going to be recycled like they already are by the Royal Mint and by Change Checker, and I just think we can do it better. You know, instead of just the way that they're recycling the old coins is a bit much. So we'll do it better from a collectible point of view. Because again, there will only be 1,000 of each one, 200 of each letter. And this is going down very well. People are quite liking this. Oh, I'm not watching. I'm not seeing it. So we're nearly there. They're nearly up. And where are we? Look at that, 11:56. I'll tell you what, how about we play my favourite commercial and then we'll give away a £5. And then £5 coming next week. Look at that. Oh, this is really good. This producer business, Butch. You are so good.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
I need to set that up different so we can see you dancing while I play it.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And I know the audio is probably way higher than everything else too. I need to lower it a little, but yeah.
Excellent. All right, let's give away another £5 then. So let's see. Okay, so you can go 1 to 100 again. I'm ready, and I'll tell you when to stop. And that's for 500 points. And we'll try and get some sort of system together, eh, Butch? So like if we go up by so many likes or we got X amount of people watching.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get that all set up a lot better.
Yeah. And then people can get it 1 to 100, Paul.
Woohoo, 147.
Yeah, I don't think so now. 1 to 100.
Yeah, a little bit of lag.
And then they'll all come in. That's one way of doing it.
There they go. Wait, no, I'm not getting anybody.
I've got Paul Radford, 99. Paul Radford, 98.
We just got him off guard.
Got Joan at 77. Paul, 97, 96, 95. Keep going, people. Put your number in, 1 to 100, 500 points. There's only 2 people trying to win it at the minute. Mark's gone the other end. He's got the number 1. Paul's at 92. Mark's on number 3. Jones on number 2. Mark 15. Paul 91. They're not coming in as fast as they come in the first time, pardon me. Look at that. How many people watching? There can't be anybody watching.
15.
15. No, don't you only want 500 points? Paul with 48, 27, 66, 59. Paul with 47. He gave up on his idea then. 33, 66. Marco's on 87. Now we're getting there. Jones on 425. You're a bit over there, love. Keep going. Paul's on 43. No one's hit it yet. I can say someone would have done, but I'm loving the advert. Great job, Butch, and look very dapper in. Forget Ant and Deck. It's all about Lambert and Butch. Yeah, look, that's a good title, that is, Lambert and Butch. I like that. Marco 92, Lorna 20, Marco's 93.
That isn't too bad. Lambert and Butch.
Still there. Jones on 58, Marco 89, Paul 69, Joan 59, Paul 68.
We got to replace the L with a number, though.
The L? What L?
In Lambert. Lambert and Butch. See, Butch starts with 3, and Lambert has to start with a 1.
Oh, I see.
Or a pound sign. Pound sign. There we go.
Pound sign. There we go.
Pound sign AM. Yeah, that'll mess me up. I need a UK keyboard, a British keyboard.
Oh yeah, because you don't have the.
I don't have the pound sign on my.
We have the dollar sign. No one's got it yet. Come on. What's the matter with you? No one's hit it.
There we go. Marco guessed 82 pounds.
Yeah, well, okay, stop there, because I'll have to give it to Marco, even though he's put a pound sign in, but he did get the right number.
Is it 82?
There's a number, look. 82.
Oh, wow. I just looked up and read.
So there we go,
awesome.
82.
All right, Marco.
Well done, Marco.
Is Marco a customer?
Yes, he is. I'm sure of it. If he isn't, he can't have it, can he? Because that's the other thing. You know, you've got to be a customer. If you ain't a customer, well, you can't get the points.
Because I can't add them to your account if I don't know who you are. Marco, if you want to...
How can we get... Oh, I know. Mark, because you have access to the Gmail, don't you, Butch?
Yeah. No, just send it to Logan, the Outlook email, like we always do.
Okay.
Somebody can throw a link up and they can send their information there.
I'm not out. Okay, so Marco, what you got to do is, it's about time you went and joined then. Go over to the site and join. When you've joined, send an email to tgbch@outlook.com to Logan and say, my name's Marco Silva and I won 500 points. And
you'll get another 100 points for making a new account.
Yeah, you'll get an extra 100 points for making a new account. So go and make yourself a new account and do an email Logan and he'll give you 500 points. And then, you know, that rewards thing that Butch put up, it's that easy now with a girl on it with a cup of tea and a t-shirt. It's that easy to get your points and change them into a voucher. Lambert and Butch sounds like a tobacco brand, says Chris. That's Lambert and Butler. I used to get ribbed about that when I was at school. Okay. Are you ready? Right? Are you ready?
What are we doing?
The 2019 Shield 50p with a COA is listed.
Oh, okay.
Right? £2.95, and the first 500 coins will be brand new coins out of the bag. Obviously stamped with a COA.
So, hey, we got a special guest.
We've got a special guest.
Welcome, Katie.
Hello. Hello, Katie.
She's muted.
Oh. She's not allowed to talk.
No, I didn't mute her.
I didn't mute her. Maybe she muted herself. Hello, Angela.
She must
There you
be.
go. Chris has given you a £5 voucher as well, so you can go on and join the site and buy something for £5 and get it for free. So you've done well. You have.
Oh yeah, the Fiverr code.
It's TGBCH. T for Tango, G for Golf, B for Bravo, C for Charlie, H for Hotel. Chris will put it up for you, actually, if you wouldn't mind, Chris. TGBCH@outlook.com, or maybe Butch on rolling.
It's already up.
Okay, cool.
I just put it up like 2-3 minutes ago.
Oh, cool.
They scroll up half a dozen messages. It should be up there.
No to 288. And I was thinking, instead of, like, we got a raffle up, it's 85p a go, right? For a 288 mug. Then when we've done this raffle, I was going to do a raffle for a piece of merchandise each time. But what I'll do is, once we've done this one, we'll do a raffle and we'll have it, say, for £1 or whatever. And then the winner will be able to choose any item they want off the merchandising, and then I'll go and buy it.
Oh, that would be cool.
So, yeah, so that would be better than just making
so any coffee mug they want, or any T-shirt, or you could raffle up a certain item.
Yeah, so if the winner wants a hoodie, they can have a hoodie. If they want a T-shirt, they can have a T-shirt. If they want a mug, they can have a mug.
Very cool.
So they can choose whatever they want, and then they'll also get a COA with it, and then we just go on and buy it. I was going to just buy various pieces, but instead of buying a piece, because I'm obviously going to buy an extra large or something like that if I'm going to model it, and then I'm going to raffle it off. Well, then I have to raffle off an extra large, which somebody might be medium. If we do it this way, whoever wins the raffle gets to choose whatever they want, whatever colour, whatever size, anything. Much better, right?
Definitely.
So let's get this one finished.
How many are left on that?
I can't tell you.
Last I checked, there was about 30 out of the 100, but that was 2 days ago, and I bought 10.
All right. Maybe you could have a look then.
I will look now.
Ron M wants a pillow with Butch's face so he can kiss him goodnight. See? You know, people might want all sorts of things. I reckon
there is a pillow on there with my face on it.
There is one.
I believe there's a pillow. I know there's a flag and a T-shirt. I'm going to redo mine, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a pillow with Ian holding up the 288 mug too.
Is there?
Yes, lunch with Ian. It's it's on a separate storefront.
I like that one, lunch with Ian.
What am I forgot what I was doing. Oh, no 288.
But I was wondering about doing that Ian one with an all over print.
We have 61 tickets left.
61. Come on. 61 tickets. Let's get this one done.
At £1 each.
85p, I think.
Oh, that's right. They're 85.
85p. 85p.
So I can go to. Yeah.
We could even. How could I give tickets away?
It looks like you froze, but you didn't.
I was lost in space then. I was trying to think, how could I do this? But I can't. You know, the easiest thing for us to do with giveaways is I was trying to do it so that I could give a few tickets away in a particular raffle in order to finish the raffle off, but that doesn't work.
No, you could give away tickets, but you wouldn't be able to give away numbers. Well, you could give away numbers. You just have to go in and buy them yourself. There's no way to
Yeah,
give them a
exactly.
specific number on their account.
Yeah, too much messing about. Too much messing about.
You could give away random numbers. You wanted to give away 5 tickets? Just make them random numbers.
Yeah, but then it then becomes a ball ache for you because it's got to be attached. We have to buy it for the person.
Yeah, you just put a note in the purchase. It's easy to do. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's just up to you. What I told you, whatever you want to give away, we'll give away, and we'll make it work in the end.
Okay, cool. Well, what we want is we want a giveaway that's going to be based around helping us sell the rest of these tickets. So how do we do that? Okay. Let's £8.50. Let's do a giveaway for 5 tickets then. Let's try that, shall we? Just try it and see what happens. Okay, so we'll give away 5 tickets for this 288 mug specifically, right? So okay, so we're going to go between 1 and 100 again. 5 tickets to get this is what you're going to get. So between 1 and 100, off you go. Write your numbers down. Woof, and let's see if we get a winner for that. Number guess 1 to 100.
Well, hello, A1 coin collectibles collectors.
Ah!
I'm trying to type and talk at the same time.
And the 2019 50p is the next one we're going to do. We're not saving any numbers. First come, first served, and you get that 295 COA. First 500 brand new coins. Oh, pay attention, Ian. I've forgotten what number I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Right, I got it. Hang on. Carry on. Marco says 97. A1 says 12. Angela says 4. Marco 86. 18, 7, 44, 90, 27. Oh, we got so close, we did a minute ago. And there's 18 and 1 and 19 and 36. Come on, Joan, you can do better than that. Come on, Mumsy. No one's hit it that I can see. I might have made a mistake, but I don't think I have. No one's got it yet. No. Angela says 2 and 44. And Popcorn says 74. A1 says 23, 14, 47, 6, 13, 24, 32, 33, 48. Someone was close. 99, 17, 25, 77, 64, 69, 26, 11, 19, 28. There we go. Look at that. Marco again. Okay, you can stop now. Now, Marco, have you been enjoying the site yet? Because you can't keep, you've got to be a member. If you ain't a member, sort it out. Otherwise, you're going to have all these points. You ain't going to be able to spend them. So go and sort it out. Happy days. So Marco wins that one. but go and sort out your account. Otherwise, it's going to get too difficult. You joined? All right, he's joined. Maybe you can add 1,000 points to him now. Then he's won 500 points twice, Butch. He says he's joined and got an account now.
Oh yeah, that was for 5 raffle tickets.
Oh yeah, so it was.
I mean, I can give him as many points as you want, but that was for 5 raffle tickets.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. Just give him the next 5 raffle tickets and mark it as comped off at the bottom, so it says 0 at the bottom.
I'll say that again.
You buy him the 5 raffle tickets and then discount it down to 0.
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise it comes through as a sale and we have to pay tax on it, so it's got to come through as 0.
No worries.
But yeah, give him the next 5 tickets on that and then add 500 points to his account to cover that other win, and that'll be brilliant. And the other news just came in this second is that the Belfast is listed with a COA.
Oh,
you was getting ready.
I had the wrong one. I knew where you were going too. Boom. No, it's not.
Yeah, we did that one. That one was listed 5 minutes ago. Get in on that one if you want the early numbers. And the Belfast is the one that's just been listed. TGBCH on the Belfast, and they are spanking it. Really nice.
I had to hit refresh.
Nice and shiny. That's the one.
Why am I up there?
I knew there was a reason I saved so many of them over the last 5 years. It's taken me 5 years to save all the ones that I've saved. And they're going to fly out now. Well done, Marco. Could you play the advert for a second? I've just got to shout something to Logan.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Because where Butch is able to add the points to your account, so I needed to let Logan know that that it's been done. So there we are. 12:15. Look at that. Haven't we done well? A1 I've purchased in 2019 50p, so hopefully I will get a low number. If you're the first one to have bought an A1, you'll probably get number 1. But there you go. Now what else was I going to do? So I don't want to be sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I was doing something else. Oh yeah, so we want to sell the rest of those, don't we? So we want to sell the rest of those tickets. We've just given 5 tickets away. Let's have a winner. Let's get that winner pulled out today. We can post it off today. If I've got a winner for it, it's downstairs. And then we'll put one up for any piece of merchandise the winner wants. Well, that has got to be annoying, that has. You there, Butch?
Yeah, did I have the wrong coin again?
Yeah. So this has got to be really annoying for this chap. This was the guy that won the auction on Friday. And his name is Mick Locke. And
oh yeah,
you remember? And
I remember.
right. He's watching the live stream now. He's watching us now, and he says, "I'm watching the live stream now. I'm sending messages, but I guess you still can't see them. It
No,
works." No, and it worked. He's saying it works with other live streams, so I am a loss as to what is wrong. We'll continue watching in silence. So,
that's unbelievable.
yeah, he's managing to leave comments on other live streams, but he can't leave comments on ours. That's really weird, isn't it?
It's very weird. We
The only
we don't
thing
have them. Yeah,
is raising a support ticket with Google, with YouTube. I don't know. What do you think?
I have no idea. I don't. We don't have them blocked anyway.
No.
So yeah. I thought I had the wrong Spanish coin up. That's why I was like, no.
All right. I just need to type something to him.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just that I have to. I can't say what I'm texting. You'll know why when you receive it, Mick. But yeah, so there's absolutely no chance that you're blocked, Mick. That's been sorted. So what it is, don't know. Have you somehow? No, I was going to say, have you somehow blocked yourself? I don't know.
That's really weird. And we normally it pop up if somebody says something and they're blocked, or if there's a reason that it won't show up in chat. It normally still shows the mods that they're talking. Just nobody else can see it. But
when you did this, are we live through Facebook as well?
No, we got to talk about that later.
Ah, right then. I was going to say, if we were, then he could go on there and leave a comment.
Yeah, we are not.
Okay, and StreamYard doesn't have its own comment thing. You're either commenting on YouTube or you're not, I suppose.
Yes.
Gotcha. Oh, well. Let's get the rest of these then. Who wants the rest of these?
If Chris wants to post up, I can post up the link to him.
Tell you what, that's one way we can do extra. If someone wants to buy 10 tickets right now, 10 tickets, I'll give you 5 tickets extra. So if you want to go and buy 10 tickets, go and buy 10 tickets, leave a comment and say, I've just bought 10 tickets and we'll give you an extra 5. Got you, Katie. Katie muted herself. Okay, and I'll try and join from another laptop if that works.
Katie's asking about the comment video. I put up a comment video. I'm not sure how many comments we have on it yesterday.
Yeah.
As a giveaway for the end of the stream. But we haven't even talked about it yet, so I have no idea what we're going to do with it yet.
Katie. Oh, what was the giveaway at the end of the stream?
It's just a comment video. I haven't assigned a giveaway to it because I hadn't talked to you about it.
Oh, I see.
So at the end of the stream, we have a comment video that everybody can comment on during the stream, before the stream, and then we do a random comment picker and pick a person from that and give them something.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, well, in which case,
all set up. We just haven't talked about it.
Yeah, well, we'll do. So that's sort of a daily thing.
It could be. Yep.
Okay.
And what we would probably do from here on out would be to comment on the previous day's video. So the comment video tomorrow would be today's live stream. Did I lose you?
I see. So you're picking, right. So you're picking the winner out of the comments that are on today's live stream.
No.
No.
I have a separate comment video that I posted yesterday, and everybody can comment on that video, and then we'll pick the video or the winner from that video.
Gotcha.
Now tomorrow, I won't make another video for tomorrow. Tomorrow, what'll happen is we'll push today's video comments as the comments that we're gonna pick from for the winner for tomorrow.
Okay, I'm sure I'll fall in. I'll learn.
Yeah. I confused myself a little, but we'll figure it out.
That's all right. We'll put up. Let's put up 25 quid for points.
25 quid.
20 quid for points. 2,000 points.
That's cool. And we'll do that last thing. We'll do the comment picker, and we'll do it live. Yeah. And I'll do that on my side, so you can talk about it, but I'll do the technical stuff with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me pull that real quick.
Yeah, that works. 1,000 points is a tenner. 2,000 points is 20 quid. So if it's a one-a-day thing, 2,000 points, I don't mind. Try that. Start with. And then we give out a few 500 points.
Yes. Yep. I'm looking for the video now. It should be the last video, but
So we get people off of this stream to
there it is.
That one.
What were you saying?
We get the people off of this stream to leave a comment on that video that you're talking about now.
Yeah, I just posted the link in the chat. If you leave a comment on that video now, at the end of the stream, we'll pick a winner from the comments on that video.
You see how simple that is?
Yep.
Nice and easy, like Butch said.
So we got one of two ways to do it too. We can either make them comment when they win. So if we pick a person and they're not in chat, they don't win. So the person has to be in chat, or we can just make it whoever comes up just automatically wins, and we just throw points on their account.
No, I like the first one.
You want them here live?
Yeah, if they're not on live, they don't win, right? And if we haven't got a winner,
we'll just pick another comment.
Well, you've got two choices, and you can pick the rule now, right? You and the viewers can pick the rule. Either we pick another one, or it rolls over to the next day.
The 2,000 rolls over, so it'd be 4,000 the next day.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the pot thing. Yeah, the rolling pot.
You know, you guys got to be on.
leave a comment telling us what you think.
Yeah. Yeah, so
roll over or keep going.
Sorry, Butch, go on. Go on, mate. Sorry, you were speaking.
No. I ended.
Okay. So, do you want us to pick another winner each day, or do you want it to roll over if the winner is not online? And we'll have 2,000 points each day. So you could end up having you could end up like the lottery rollover. You could end up somebody winning 50,000 points if the winner's never online every time we pull it. You know, the bigger we get, the more watchers we get, then the more chances are that you're going to have rollovers. Interesting. What would you like to do?
Yeah, and it's pretty good chances. We're only at 5 comments.
I haven't seen any yet.
Oh, on the comment video.
Oh, I see. Yeah, good chances. So there's only 5 people have commented on that video. So, 2,000 points is what you're going to win. You get 2,000 points today, and you spend it on what you like. So that looks a good way to go. I personally like the rollover idea. What do you think, Butch?
I like the rollover idea.
Yeah. Because if you imagine getting to a point where you've got a couple of hundred watchers, you could end up pulling a winner every day for like weeks and no one being online.
Yeah. I've won a couple of them where they've pulled 3 or 4 people, and I'm like the third or fourth person, but I just happen to be the only one online.
Yeah. Katie says she likes the rollover idea.
All right.
Andy Bird says, got to be in it to win it that day, that way, which is the same. Yeah, absolutely right.
Very nice.
So far it's 4-0. Me, Butch, Katie and Andy say rollover. Paul says rollover. A1 says rollover. I think that's sort of unanimous then from the people that are on and watching at the moment.
Rollover.
And if anybody comes in the future and complains about it, we can say to them, well, you should have been here when the rules was set in place. Popcorn King says definitely a rollover.
Hey, Popcoin. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, where you been? It's exciting to win the jackpot after 3 days. Yeah. I'm going to give you a call after the show, Mum. Are you at home or are you in Kettering? You at Natalie's or you at home? And I'll give you a bell afterwards.
Gary has also said rollover.
And a rollover from Angela and a rollover from Gary. Yeah, so that's what we'll do then. Right.
So I think the rollover's fun.
Yeah. We'll set that in stone. We'll do a rollover. So each day, 2,000 points. Okay, Mum, I'll call you after. I'll have a bit of lunch and then I'll give you a bell.
Boom.
So we'll do that. We'll have 2,000 points a day. And then if we don't have a winner, we'll roll it over. So that there's going to be people coming on. And I suppose, like the lottery, it will be if you get to a point where it's, I don't know, supposing you've got like 30,000 points on the go because it's rolled over so many times, going to get lots of people coming on that day. Then when it goes back to the first one again, there'll be less people. Then it'll go up and up and up and up and up like that again. I bet that's how it'll work. So we've now got the 2019 Shield is up there with the COA and the Belfast is up there with the COA. We're going to be going down this road of COAs for the foreseeable. Yes, I'm still going to be getting in the other package coins. There's people are wondering about that, but this is what I'm going to be doing for this foreseeable because this is paying the bills. This is what people want more than anything else. And therefore, we're going to pander to that, and we're going to do a load at 99p. So if they do go up in value to 20 quids and 25 quids each, pardon me, you'll be able to say you was there at the time and got them for 99p, which would be great. Have we got anyone that wants to come on and have a chirp with me? Anybody wants to be a caller? You don't have to have your face on. You can be a caller and just talk to me and not have your face on if you want.
You do have to log in with your YouTube account in order to, yep.
Right, you have to be logged in with your YouTube account, but you can come on. What else we got? Giveaway last tickets if under 10% left. How many tickets we got left in that No to 288 mug?
I will look.
Let's have a look.
It's reloading. Oh, it's being a little slow.
And the Spanish COAs that we put up, that was my little Mickey cake of the Brexit idea. You know, everybody wants to commemorate Brexit, so we commemorated Brexit with 3 Spanish COAs at 195 each. And again, only 200 of each letter on each coin. So, and there's been a few people like that idea and bought the set in all 3. So, if you want to celebrate Brexit with us in our silly little way, then get and buy those Spanish ones at 195. If they turn up,
the Spanish ones are cool.
Yeah, if they turn out worth being 25 quid each one day, what a result.
See, now you're going to start getting all the comments popping up. The Spanish ones, I really like this one, the 57. I think that's cool.
I can't work out what it is, though. Is that a bridge? No.
It's an eagle.
Oh, no, the eagle's shoulders.
Yeah, the eagle with the shield.
The shield on it and everything. And the little tiny star. You see that star? Yeah?
Yeah.
There's something written. Right, there's something written right in the middle of that star. It is so tiny, but apparently there is something there like a date.
Huh. Let me take this off screen and I'll go look.
I've never been able to get in close enough. Graham Coke, did you ever sell any for $49.95? No, the $49.95 is what I think they will go to at some point. I think the value of them will be $49.95, and then that's crossed out, and we're selling them for what we're selling them for. Everybody's been okay with that so far. If that offended anybody, then I would look at changing it. But as far as I know, everybody's okay with that. There is a number in the star, but can't remember why it's there. The number inside the middle of the star is to do with the date of the actual minting of the coin or something along those lines, I think. I actually bought a microscope to be able to do it. And I couldn't do it. And then I ended up sending the microscope to John Gamble. I don't know how he's getting on with it, but I couldn't work it.
You couldn't get it to work?
Yeah. No, I couldn't get on with it. I mean, I had it for over a year, 18 months. I couldn't get on with it. That's why I ended up sending it.
It looks like, close that out. Looks like it's the year.
Yeah, the number in the star is supposed to be the actual mintage year, because they say 1957 on them. But
yeah, this is a one-off. Some forum. Numista.com.
So it should have 1957 on the star, I think.
Yeah. Hey. All right, I'm just gonna leave that up there.
Loads of messages coming in for
those are the comments on the comment video.
Oh right, okay, cool.
Are popping into my notifications. Yeah.
The number in the stars of miniature. Yeah, see, so cool. Actually, yes, we did, Graham. Come to think of it, we did sell $49.95, and the ones we sold at $49.95 were the Peter Rabbit. The Peter Rabbit 2019. We sold some of those at $49.95. That's the value I said to people that they would end up going for. I know people are advertising them for less, but you can't do anything about that. You can't force people to sell them on at a set price. But I think they will at some point. They will go to $49.95. They'll go 50 quid and above.
Oh, there we go. Graham said it. Yeah. The number in the star is the mintage year. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, difficult to see, even with a magnifying glass. Couldn't see
Definitely.
Glass. How many tickets we got left?
Oh, just over 50.
Just over 50 tickets left.
Yep, 54, 53.
We ain't going to sell them all today, are we?
85p a piece.
Okay, so I tell you what then. Didn't work the other way around. Let's work it this way around. If somebody buys 5 tickets, I'll give them 5. So who'd like to buy 5 tickets and get 5 for free? Because I would like to do this. Let's get this one done and dusted and finished today. And we've only got 20 minutes.
All right.
So, would anybody like to buy 5 tickets in the old 288 No Mug? And we'll just also assign you 5 tickets. Andy says the number's 58 to 75 in the star, and it on the Spanish. And if you find a 63 written on the star, then they're worth a few quid.
Oh wow, 63.
Do you know? Mum says, do you know why it's a Star of David, a Jewish star? I have no idea what
Me
the star
either.
is on it actually. Does Spain relate in some way to the Jewish community? Going back, I don't know. Maybe it is. Might be a Star of David.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. So here, there's a little deal for you. It's almost like buy one, get one free. But if you buy 5, can't make about with just ones. But, you know, let's get this done. Somebody buys 5, I'll give you 5 free. Who would like to buy 5? Go on and get 5. And I'll give you 5 free. Someone, Mick's still having trouble. I do see my comments appear in the chat window, but it seems nobody else can. Totally baffled. I wonder if you're hidden. I wonder if you're hidden. Now, what do I do to go on the comments? Live comments. No, can't see how to do that either. But it seems nobody else can. See, what that tells me, Mick, is that tells me that you're hidden. Hidden but not blocked in some way. Because otherwise, I remember I got blocked by accident and I typed and it appeared on the screen, but nobody else could see it. When that happens, somehow, some way, you're hidden or blocked. And I don't know how to fix that. But no doubt Butch will work on that. He will. For now, you'll just have to text me if you need to say anything like while we're online, if you see what I mean. Oh, was that old Jimi Kendrick coming on and saying something not too pleasant again? Do you know what? 2 years it's been, James. Was it 2 years? You've never had a pleasant word to say to me yet? Don't you think enough's enough? Ah, Mick, here's an idea. Unsubscribe from our channel. Go to the subscribe bit and unsubscribe. And then close off your YouTube and then log back in and then come and subscribe back to us again and see whether or not that makes a difference. Try that. Yeah. I've already tried, made no difference. He's tried that, it's made no difference, Chris. That is weird. Yes, it is, Danielle. Say no to 288 group mug. I want to get this raffle done and for the merchandise, but I want to take this one off. So let's get this one sold. So if you buy 5, I'll give you 5, and we'll do it right now. Give you 5 now. Let's get the tickets sold. So if you just go and buy 5 and then put a message there and say, I just bought 5, and then Butch will go on, confirm it, and buy you 5. And we can get that done. We can get that done and dusted by 1 o'clock, which would be cool. And then the next merchandising raffle I'm going to put up, I'm going to put a raffle up for merchandise, £1 a ticket, and the winner can choose whatever they want, anything you want off the merchandise, any size, any colour, any design, anything. So we will find a way of cracking this, Mick. One way or another, we'll find a way of cracking it. So Mick, no, not Mick. Mick's trying again. You try again, Mick. We will fix it somehow, Mick. In the meantime, if it's an auction or if it's something like this and you're joining in, you just got to text me and say I'm doing so and so or I'm bidding this. You know, we will bend over backwards to help you in that respect. Yeah, so go and buy 5 raffle tickets and then put a comment up and say I've just bought 5, and we will go and buy you 5. And then we could get that one done. I must organise more tea and coffee. Oh, yes. And we must talk about this one. 10 times your money if we win, which I honestly believe we're going to. I don't believe for 1 second we're going to lose. 10 times your money if you pitch in with cash for the listing to sue the Royal Mint. We are on our way to suing them. They've got tickets. They've got letters on their desk. There's now communications going backwards and forwards between 288 solicitors and us, and our solicitors and the M, and our solicitors and the Royal Mint. So you will get 10 times your money. Whatever you invest, you'll get 10 times the amount. So if you invest 100 quid, you'll get 1,000. If you invest 1,000, you'll get 10,000. If you invest 10,000, you'll get 100,000. Whatever you give us, you'll get 10 times that amount. Lorna Jones just bought 11 tickets. Butch, are you able to just go and confirm that and then go and get and go and give Lorna 11 tickets because she bought 11. I am. And then you also got to give an extra 5 tickets to Popcoin.
Is that's not his name.
Oh no, it's
yeah, I got it. I see
it. You got it. Steve.
I'm echoing all of a sudden.
And while they're doing that, can you play the thingy again so I can nick to the boys' room?
Yep.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Definitely going to turn down that audio. All righty. Welcome back.
Here we are. Marco Silva's put up a little comment there for you, Butch. He's got his account. When you when you give them the raffle tickets, Butch, what do you do? Create the account for them. Create the order. presumably.
Whoops. Yeah. I have everything written down. I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done with the show.
Oh, I see. With you.
Yep, I'm writing it all down. I'll add the points and the extras as soon as we're done here.
Okay, so how are you going to know? You're going to be all right on knowing when we've sold enough?
Yeah, I'm keeping track of it.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right then. What else we got then? Okay, so Popcorn bought 5 tickets. So we must be getting close now. Then that's 11, 16, and we give 16. That's 32. There can't be that many left. There can only be about 18 left.
Yep, I'm counting them. You keep yelling numbers at me.
Sorry. Some collecting coins. Yeah, that was brilliant, Ron.
That's the screen I'm looking for.
I was quite proud for him, for old John Gamble, when he got on the TV with Tony Robinson. That was lovely. That was how wonderful for his boy too.
All right, so
Andy says, I think the Jewish is on a Spanish coin star due to the Jewish community living in Morocco. Then they went to Spain under Isabel rule. After 1975, most Jews left Spain to Morocco.
Yeah, Popcoin only bought 1.
Popcoin?
Yeah.
It says you only bought 1 ticket. You've got to buy 5. No, we don't. You don't. Yeah, you've got to buy at least 5 to get double. Whatever you buy over 5, I double it. So Lorna bought 11, so I'll give her 11. If you buy 5, I'll give you 5. If you buy 10, I'll give you 10.
How?
No, 5. Are you sure? Huh? Stevie's saying he bought 5. I can't see.
Wait, let me reload it again. Oh, now it's popped. Wait, is that him? These things don't show up very quick, do they?
Stevie B, that should be. And Danielle's bought 12.
Now 5 are showing up on him.
Right,
all right,
so
I got 11, 5.
And then Danielle's bought
5,
12.
16, so there's 14 left. And then Danielle just bought some?
Danielle bought 12.
All right, I see those. And then we got one more order. Let me check that to see how many are in there. Oh, okay, it's somebody else that bought the single one. Okay, that's why. I just pulled up the wrong order on him. All right.
And what we'll do, Butch, is
22, 10, 24, 6. So I got a total of, yeah, go ahead and consider it sold out. I got 4 left after I add the other tickets, so we're sold out on it. Actually, 3 tickets left.
Out. If somebody's bought some tickets and you're going to give them, like, because we're giving buy 1, get 1 free, basically, as long as they buy 5 or more. So supposing somebody buys some tickets and there ain't enough left to give them, then we'll give them, say you're 5 short, if you see what I mean. Then when we do the next listing, you can give that person 5. See what I mean?
Yes, I understand what you mean.
Yeah. That way nobody loses out.
How do I...
So don't buy any more in the mug. That's enough for the mug. Done.
Yeah.
And then we'll pull a winner for that, and we'll let you know probably if we can do it. We'll do it. If not, we'll let you know tomorrow.
I'm not going to have it in 6 minutes.
No, so we'll let you know.
I'm not sure. I need to ask Logan. I'm not sure how I add them.
Okay, so if you, I can talk you through it now.
Okay.
Okay, so if you go to orders,
All right, and then go to the order.
no, and then on the top right somewhere there'll be a button that says create order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, done.
Right. So now type in the title a bit. Type in raffle 288, and it will bring up the right listing.
Okay. Whoops.
And then who was the first person that bought a load of tickets? Let me just have a look.
Yep, Lorna.
Lorna, she bought 11, didn't she?
So I can. Oh, that says
So-
-1. How'd that happen?
So choose 11 tickets
Oh, okay.
for Lorna, which adds it to the order.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Add to order.
Add to order. Now it's going to give you a balance owed on that order.
Yep.
Now discount it off by that amount. There's a discount box there.
Yep.
Discount it 100%. And in the reason, put price. And then if you create order and mark it as paid, that's you finished with it. And that order will then, because it's been marked as paid, will end up on Logan's screen. And he'll do with it what he normally does with raffles, which is just archive it.
Okay. Oh, mark is paid. That's what I forgot to do. Create order. All right. Sweet. That one's done.
Got it?
Yep. All right. Then let me do the other.
And then you can do them in order for the next people that have got them.
Okay.
So who was next? Was it
Pop King.
no, Danielle was next, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was, you're right. A1 says it seems to be adding postage on raffle tickets again. It shouldn't be. There isn't any postage on raffle tickets. There shouldn't be.
Oh, it is. Why is it adding it onto these?
I don't know.
I will double check that. If it's adding
anyone that's paid postage, make a note of it. When we go on tomorrow's stream, we'll try and fix it and give you the points back for the postage. Sorry about that. It shouldn't be charging you postage.
All right, add to order. Whoops. Okay, I just added all of them to the order on accident. All right, let's try that again.
Yeah, so everybody that paid postage, so that'll be just everybody there. No doubt Danielle paid postage, Popcorn, Lorna. Whoever paid postage, just make a note of it because we're running out of time today. So make a note of it and we'll fix it tomorrow for you. We'll give you that back.
No. Discard.
And then we'll give you that back. And we'll get this on a more thingy. Won't we?
Oops. Okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so 5 for pop.
5 for popcorn.
Let me find the next 5 that are in stock. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and there's 5.
Yeah, we won't forget Marco. Thank you, Lorna. Yeah, we won't forget Marco. He's got Marco written down.
Okay, that one's
Hi, John.
paid. What are we having trouble with?
No, I was just saying, don't forget Marco. So you've done that one, 5. So next one, because he won it before, you've got 5 tickets for Marco to do.
Yep, I'll do those next. And then the balance will be Julia.
Danielle.
Or Danielle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, I can do that just this way. Why? Oh, there it is. I was like, why don't you give me the button?
We're also going to be pushing the old 10 times the pseudonym because now we've got things up and running and we've got solicitors working. Now the cost is starting to happen. Starting to cost a bit, so we need to be paying for all of that constantly. So we'll be pushing that quite a bit more now, so we can get some more money over to the old solicitor. And then we'll have done Marco's, and then we'll have done it. We'll have cracked that, and we'll have a winner for that, and that'll be sorted.
All right, Marco is done. And now I just have the one left.
Just got the one left, which is Danielle. Angela, you're quite right. The raffles are supposed to be free shipping, and if anybody sees one or goes to buy one and it charges you shipping, let us know.
It's a simple little tick box that sometimes we miss.
That's all it is. When I'm looking at it on my phone, I can't see a tick box, but when Brooks looks at it on his screen, he can see a tick box. Raffles are free shipping. There's no shipping on raffles. So we'll give that back to everybody tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Being as we're a bit late today, if that's all right with you, we'll do it tomorrow. Give it back to everybody. There's another one done. So there we have the, that's what we was talking about when it's so the investment, yeah, 10 times your money on the investment fund. And tomorrow, what's coming up tomorrow? Tomorrow is, I have to look because I've forgotten. Oh yeah, and we was also talking about the domain issue as well. We need to get, I think what we need to do is get debate thing going on there. We need when we talk about a specific issue like we did today with the domains, I think what we need is we need a caller. You know, a caller on the phone, as it were, but on here. And then we can either block the face if they don't want their face on there or whatever. But that would be much better because then we can have an actual debate going on. No worries, Lorna, that's okay. Lorna's not going to be around tomorrow.
All right, we got it sold out.
Sold out?
Yep.
Cool. And were there any tickets owed?
Danielle is owed. Did she bought 12 tickets? That's what I was going to go look up.
I'm just checking. Yeah, she bought 12.
So we owe her all her bonuses. There wasn't another 10 left.
Oh, I see. So we still owe her 12. So we'll
yes.
give Danielle, we'll give you 12 tickets in the next one that we set up. Ready for tomorrow. So now the next one.
That was my fault because I screwed up on the adding up the extras.
No worries. After we come off, Butch, would you mind setting another raffle? Did you set the raffles before, or do we do it? I'm quite happy doing it. I was going to say, if you set another raffle and put one of your professional picks up there, and then the winner can choose what item of our merchandising shop they want.
What do you want the raffle to be? Oh, the one piece of merch raffle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, and it will look better with one of your professional pictures.
You want a piece of merch? All right.
Yeah, and the winner can choose whatever they want.
Oh, they get to choose. Okay.
Yeah, the winner gets to choose. So that way, what we've got is the winner can choose whatever design, whatever size, whatever color they want.
That's very cool.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, because we got a couple cool designs in there. I need to buy one.
Yeah, I'm going to as well. There's a couple I've got my eye on. I just literally can't afford it yet out of my wages, but I am planning on it. See, that's what I need. You got it all set up properly, like a studio.
Yep.
And
I got my work shirt on.
Excellent. You got enough shirts to wear a different one every day of the week, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Yep. All the colors of the rainbow.
All the colours of the rainbow. We're going to see Butch in all the colours. Jesus loves you. Yeah, go on, show them what the rest of it says.
Oh, it's the camera's over here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Oh yeah.
I got a bit embarrassed when he told me because he had to explain to the kids what that meant. And
nobody here knew what tosser meant. We have the same shirt, but they use a different word for tosser.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
That's awesome.
Okay, so we got that done. So have we got time to put a winner? Do you want to put a winner?
Piddle with what?
Do you want to pull a winner?
Oh yeah, well, we can pull a winner.
And then we can have the winner today, and I can tell them, and they can send it off. So we'll find out. Oh, we've got two winners to pull. So we've got a winner to pull for the raffle, and then we've got a winner to pull for your comments. Or do we pull that winner tomorrow?
Nope, we'll pull that
today.
When you're ready.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, that's not on, so let's move that over there. And so the raffle was 1 through 100.
Yeah. When Logan pulled a winner the other day, he was able to find a winner quite quickly. I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, I know how he did it.
I'm just reading your comment, Soundwave Man, John, and I get your idea, but you can't use points on the Royal Mint Fund. There's no point in letting people put points into the Royal Mint Fund because all you're doing is just putting your points into a fund that I can't exchange those points for cash. If I could exchange them for cash, it'd be different, but I can't. So it has to be money only in the Royal Mint Fund. You can't use vouchers or points for that. Alison Pucci, is he available as a raffle prize? I think somebody wants to win you, Butch.
Am I available as a raffle prize?
I think Alison's asking if you're available as a raffle prize.
No, not today. All right. How do I?
This is number 40.
No, 40 is not the winner. I just loaded it up. And then we're just going to hit generate, and that's going to pull up the number.
Okay.
So 66 is the winner.
66 is the winner.
Yay, 66. Let me go look see what 66 was.
Who had number 66? Clickety click. Two fat ladies. Is it two fat ladies? 66. I forget the bingo numbers now. Yeah, I think it is. Two fat ladies, 66. Or is it 2038?
No.
Glad you're enjoying it, Marco. '88. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Katie. Someone goes a bingo.
Okay. Did he tell you how he did it?
No, but I can ask him to now.
Is he right there?
Yeah.
I thought I could just type it in and search for it, but it won't.
Play a commercial.
Oh wait, I know where I can do it.
You sure? Because
Filter the orders. So no 288 space 66. Yes, it does.
It does?
Yeah, I just have to do the orders. Okay, let me double check before I say the name out loud.
That's a good idea, Mick.
There we go. Yep. There it is. Chris Dyer.
Well done, Chris. Well done, Chris. So now what we're going to do is...
Well, I can show the page. Yeah, you want me to show it or?
Show what? No, because that would be showing his order, which is not. No, that's fine. We know it's Chris. Everybody else knows it's number 66. They saw you do that. That's fine.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, well, okay, cool. Yay!
Alison will pay you £1 million. Will pay me £1 million if I give her you.
Okay. My PayPal is 3. You.
Mum says maybe people are falling in love with your voice. It's very nice. That's what Fran said. She wants Butch to.
I'm also pretty handy around the house.
I don't think anybody cares how handy you are around the house. The fact that you've got a dog voice to send them off to sleep is, you know.
Oh. Oops, throwing stuff around.
Okay,
cool.
So we've got a winner 66. That was a good one. Well done, Chris.
66 was a good year.
Ian, read my comment. I will look up again and see where I missed it. I did. Are you meaning the comment where you said about the free shipping? I did. I went over it. What was you doing, Angela? Making a cup of tea? You was obviously not paying attention. Yes, Angela, all of the, if you paid shipping on any of the raffles purchases you bought today, tell us to just make a note of it and tell us tomorrow or the next day or whatever, and we'll give you the money back. Lorna, you don't have to worry because we'll sort yours anyway. Just put in the chat, you know, our WhatsApp group, team group, how much Butcher's got to give you, and he'll give it to you. So that'll be all right. Just joined in. What am I missing? Let's start with a suit. We didn't do an auction.
Why is Danielle sorry? I missed something. I was setting up the comment thing.
Okay, Mick, thanks very much. That might be a good idea. Mick's texting me separate, so only he's aware of our conversation. But yeah, it's a good idea, Mick. Yes, so there is no, not that one. Oh, okay. I've got the rollover. I'm just looking for a specific comment from Angela, but it's not there.
Yeah.
Ian, read my comment. No, I can see your comment on the rollover, and then I can see Ian read my comment, but I can't see another one from you, Angela.
Oh, I didn't get the rollover comment.
Can you paste it again? And I will give you my full attention, my love. Yeah, we'll give it back to Danielle. Don't worry. We'll give the posters back to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we've got that winner. So now we're going to give away 2,000 points to one of the people who commented on that other video when you've made a cup of tea. We can hear you making a cup of tea.
Oh, you can hear me pouring it. Sorry. And of course, it's right next to the mic.
Yeah, see, that's a good idea, Soundwave Man. If your cart comes to £30 and you have the points, why not cash in your points, pay for your shopping with the 30 quid and give us the 30 quid into the Royal Mint Fund where you might get it back as 300. That's a good idea.
If you want. I don't know what that icon. Oh, it's cart. And you have the points. Why not buy the items?
We're trying a new sort
points and put the cost of your cart into the Mint Fund. Oh, I see what he's saying. That actually, yeah, that makes sense.
So, Mighty Group, we're doing a little bit of a different format now, and we're trying a little bit of a different format. We've got proper producer on board, so that helps. And we're seeing how it goes. So we've got a rollover every day, 2,000 points. Starts off 2,000 points. And you have to comment on a particular video, which Butcher or Chris will give you the link to now. So that if you haven't commented yet, you can go over and comment quickly because someone's going to win 2,000 points. And if that person is not online, to claim it immediately, then it gets rolled over to tomorrow.
You must be present to win. Hey, be nice to her. Sorry, parrots are fighting.
Parrots, behave yourselves. Do you know, in the old days, the first people to have parrots as pets was the Romans. They used to teach the parrots to talk, and then when they got fed up with teaching them to talk, they used to eat them as a delicacy.
Ferrets? Very nice.
Did you say ferrets?
Oh, not a parrot, a ferret.
Oh, I see. I thought you said a parrot.
Oh, no, they eat them when they're bored with them. I like that.
Yeah, when they were bored with them, they ate them.
Oh, I thought one of the mods was going to post the link. There we go.
There we go. Right. Quick, go and leave a comment on that link because we're over time and we're supposed to be a 2-hour show. Look, it'd be no good if this was on ITV going either into our past.
It'll never be just a 2-hour show.
Told you got to be firm with me, didn't I? I did tell you that.
No worries. All right, we're going to go with the 11. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. You got 30 seconds to answer in the chat. Paul Radford, he's here. You got to be here, Paul.
30 seconds to answer.
Didn't I just see him?
So, Paul Radford.
I don't have a timer.
I'm watching.
Was he chatting? He was chatting with us today, wasn't he?
He was today, but you see, that's it. He might have gone. And that's where this is going to catch people out. If they go and they're not here to claim it.
I know why the name sounds so familiar to me.
Why is that?
I got a letter from him.
There he is.
Paul, yes, he is here. Thank you, Paul. Very, very well done, Paul. Nope, I got a letter from him the other day that was awesome. Yeah, that's why it's in my head.
2,000 points. Well done, Paul.
2,000 points. I will add that right now.
Okay. Be extra careful when you do this because it has happened before now that someone's put an extra 0 on the end. You got to watch the old predictive and all that.
I'm sorry. You broke up. Put an extra 0 at the end. Okay.
No, I said
sure,
no.
20,000.
That's what I'm saying. No.
I'll be gentle.
This Paul Radford didn't send you a letter.
Oh, it's not the right.
No,
Not the right Paul?
Bradford. Are you a member of our site, Paul? Obviously.
Did he just say?
Yeah, he said.
It's probably the wrong Paul.
He said he hasn't sent you a letter.
Or maybe I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Could be. Have you? Yeah, he is. He's a member of the site, so you should be able to.
It's a Paul R, but the last name is different.
Got you.
So yeah, really close. I couldn't understand with the accent.
I'm with you. Are you okay to you know that page where we've got the raffle winners?
Oh, you add the winner at the top?
Add the winner to the top of that.
Okay.
And then and we'll have it so that we have the last half a dozen or something like that. Delete them off the bottom. So if we do that, and what was the other thing I was going to ask you? Oh yeah. Are you okay? Are you okay doing the next raffle, making the next raffle?
Yes. Raffle? Yep. Thank you, Ron. Ron sent me Valentine's too.
Oh, that's nice.
I told you it was like Christmas this last week. I got a lot of love.
Oh, and Marco's 500 points.
Yes. I got to go find his account.
Okay, so that'll be done in a minute for you, Marco. Have you picked the winner of the leather shirt and merch yet? No, I haven't, John. I've got to have a look at that. So,
oh, that's that's your thing. I have no idea with the leather shirt.
Yeah, I've got a leather shirt, and I said there'll be a choice of merchandising as well.
Oh, it's a nice leather shirt, but it's a large.
No, it's a small.
It's a small.
That's why it doesn't fit me. You know, it's too small for me.
Definitely.
I reckon it'd fit you though. No,
XL is fine with me.
Really?
I'm a big guy, 6'3".
Oh, I thought it must have been. It was that red shirt. You see, you look scrawny in that red shirt.
I know it's all the weight I've been losing. I shave, I lose 80 pounds.
Yeah. Rebecca thinks they're a good double act. Hello, Rebecca. Paul Radford says, I think you should make it 60 seconds. Well, maybe we'll give people a minute or two to respond, but about it. You know, if you want the money, you've got to be there.
Yeah, all right. I need to go. There we go.
Okay, so we need to be done now, don't we? Have we done everything? We've done all the giveaways?
We have done everything we were supposed to do.
We're up to date on everything. You're going to sort Marco out.
Paul, Marco, and add Chris as the winner to the raffle are things I'm going to do as soon as we are done here.
Mighty Group says, so come on, what's with this suit, Ian? It's your new lawsuit. No, what this is this is me just trying to look smart-ish for the show, right? Because Butch is our producer and he's trying to put a proper format together. Look, got it all written out and everything, you know, proper format like they do on a TV. And I have to try and stick to it to get all the things covered and everything else. And I thought, well, I'll just make an effort. So, and what we've got is, the reason it don't fit me too well is because the waistcoat was Dad's. It was brand new and still had the tag on it. It's a bit big for me. So, and I haven't got a waistcoat, so I'm using Dad's waistcoat. And this is his shirt and tie. I ain't got no ties. I haven't worn a tie in 25 years. So, so shirt, tie, waistcoat of Dad's, underpants, jeans and socks, all my own. The new Trevor McDonald, he thinks. So, yeah. So, we've got Lambert and Butch and Lambert, every day, 11 till 1. That's it. Thank you very much, everybody. And thank you, Butch.
You are welcome.
And thank you so much for the work you've been putting into the site. So much
not
work.
A problem.
That's great.
Oh,
thanks,
Marco,
everybody.
500 points have been added.
Marco, your points have been added, and Chris, this will be on its way to you. Thanks very much, everybody. We can play me out now.
We all set? All right.
Yeah, play me out.
Good night.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.